Hello everyone, welcome back to another crocheting video. I know you guys out there have had this same problem that I've had, and I try to find ways to solve this problem. As I already know that some people already have this issue, when it comes to electronics, like the chargers and all that, within time they start to wear off on the cord and they start to strip off the rubber piece, and then we wind up taping it with electrical tape. Well, as you can see, this cable here is practically all damaged, and within the years I've been putting all electrical tape all the way to the end. So then I decided to make a video on how to solve this problem besides putting this electrical tape on there, because even though you put electrical tape on it, with so much use, using it every single day, it will start falling apart. So today I am going to show you how I repaired a broken tablet charger, and I customized it with some yarn. So this project will be really simple if you already know how to crochet, but I will also be showing you step by step on how you can solve this issue, and that way you can complete this project even if you never picked up a crochet needle before. So this will be a good project to start making, especially if you're a beginner in crocheting. So sit back and relax, and I hope you will enjoy this video. If you enjoy it, please give it a like and subscribe if you haven't done so. And I would like to thank all my subscribers out there for subscribing to my channel. I really appreciate it. It helps me so much. So let's get into the video, and I will show you what materials you will need and how to get this project started. The materials that you will need in order to make this cord crochet cover are as follows. You will need some scrap yarn. You can use a multicolor all-in-one, or you can use the regular solid color. You can choose any color of your choice. Any color will be fine. And you will also need a crochet needle in the size G, or you can use any size of crochet needle that you want to use. You will also need a pair of scissors, and you will need some electrical tape before you get the project started. And the reason why I'm telling you this is because, as you can see, this charging cord is practically on its last days. I've been putting tape all these months, and it's starting getting worse and worse. And the bad thing is that I can't return it. I can't get another charger because my tablet, unfortunately, it's outdated. So before you start doing this project, it's very important to make sure that you cover this section here that's showing the wire, because you don't want to get electrocuted when you plug it in to the wall. So you will need some electrical tape. And before it actually gets out of hand, to prevent it, make sure that it doesn't happen like what happened to me. And then it'll be a little bit harder to crochet around these tapes because they'll be really thick. So if you have some minor problems here on the cord, it's better to start it right away. So here's a really good cord. This is another phone charger that I have. So I'm basically going to show you on how to crochet this from this point all the way to the end. I will be using a half double crochet. So this is a really simple stitch to make, especially if you're a beginner and you're learning how to crochet. So basically there is a video that I have posted. It's the Christmas wreath. It's basically the same format on how I am going to do this on this phone charger. Alright, so let's get into the video and I'm going to show you how I got this started. Alright, so the very first thing that you are going to do is you're going to go underneath the cord, and then you're going to make your slip knot. You're going to insert your needle, and then I would make another knot. And for this stitch, you want to make sure that you're not too harsh on the cord as you're going from one point to the end. So you're going to make it semi-loose, not too tight. So once you have your slip knot there, the next thing that you're going to do is you're going to chain one to start off with. Okay, so there's your first chain. So now you're going to work underneath the cord, and you're going to wrap the yarn around the hook, and you're going to pull through all the loops. So that's the first stitch. Now we're going to work on underneath the cord by making half double crochets. So you pull up the loop, wrap the yarn around the hook, and you're going to go through all the loops. Wrap the yarn around the hook, go underneath the cord, pull up the loop, wrap the yarn around the hook, and then you're going to go through all the loops. So this is how it's supposed to be looking so far. You want to make sure that you go all the way to the end, to this connection here. And as you start getting further and further away from this point, you can just start pushing the stitches little by little just to cover it up, so that way you don't see any of this black stuff from the cord. Okay, so now I'm just going to continue making the half double crochets. So I wrap the yarn around the hook, I go underneath the cord, I pull up a loop, I wrap the yarn around the hook, and then I pull through all the loops. I'm going to do this in slow motion so that way you can see what I'm doing. So this is how it's supposed to look. And make sure that when you make these stitches that you don't make them too tight. You just make them normal, because you don't want to ruin the cord as you're making the stitches. Okay, so this is how it's turning out. So let me go ahead and go a little bit further, and then I will be back. Alright guys, I'm almost coming here to the end, so I am going to show you as soon as I complete this round how it turned out. So just give me a few minutes, I'm almost there. And we want to make sure that we go all the way to the end, so that way we don't see any of the wire showing or the cord. And once we get to the end here, we're basically going to finish off by making a knot, and then I'll just cut off a little piece of the yarn, and then the job is done. Okay, I'm gonna do one more half double crochet, and I'm going to complete it. Alright, so now I'm just going to make a knot, cut off a little piece of this yarn, and there's the knot. Okay, and for this little string here that's kind of sticking out, you can always tuck it in between the other stitches, or you can sew it. It doesn't really matter. Okay, so now I'm going to show you the before and after picture on how this cord looks. Alright, so here is the before picture. As you can see, this cord is pretty messed up. It has all this electrical tape from one end to the other, and as you can see, it's not really safe because like in some sections here you can see the wire, so it's always important to cover with electrical wire, electrical tape wire before you start crocheting the cord. And here you have how it turned out afterwards when you made this really colorful crocheting piece attached to the cord all the way around. So now you have no worries. There's not in one single opening or any wires sticking out. It's all nicely uncovered, so now it's safe to plug it in to the wall, and now you can charge your phone, you can charge your tablet or any electronic device that you have. So basically this is it. I would like to say to everyone, I'm happy that I was here to demonstrate you on how to make this cord cover, and it wasn't hard to make. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and if you did, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and leave me a comment down below. Let me know if you made one of these and let me know how it turned out. I will be posting another video either tomorrow or Friday on how to make a cell phone case out of yarn. So I'm looking forward to sharing that with you guys, and I hope everyone's having an awesome day, and I will see you guys tomorrow or Friday. So make sure you click on that notification button down below so you will be notified every time I post a video. Take care, you guys. See you then. Bye.